NCPCR, which is the Child Protection Rights body, has challenged the High Court order which allowed a 16-year-old Muslim girl to get married. The Solicitor General in this case has asked for a stay on the High Court verdict that allowed a minor Muslim girl to get married as she attained puberty under Islamic law. Supreme Court has issued a notice on the matter, appointed an amicus curiae to consider this entire issue. It's a very important issue which has come to light. The Muslim personal law is the only law under which a minor Muslim girl, upon attaining puberty, quote unquote, can legally get married. That's recognized under the Indian law. Ananya Bhatnagar with us on the broadcast. Ananya, what are the legal points on which the amicus curiae has been appointed, and what was the argument of Mr. Tushar Mehta, the Solicitor General?
Well, the Solicitor General actually sought, in fact, a stay on the order of the Punjab and Haryana High Court, which is about a 16-year-old getting consent to get married by the High Court. So the question of law is involved into this particular case, and the court has now asked the amicus curiae, Mr. Rajshekhar Rao, a senior advocate who's also appeared in various other matters of public importance as amicus curiae, and he has been asked to frame the questions of law into this particular case. And now, in fact, a response has also been sought from other respondents into this particular case, including the central government. And remember that this is a petition that has been moved by the National Commission of Protection for Child Rights, challenging an order of the Punjab and Haryana High Court, which had actually allowed 16-year-old girls to get married under the Muslim personal law. So now this is somewhere or the other a challenge to, in fact, this personal laws in scriptures. And in fact, what is also very, very clear to note is that the Solicitor General has clearly stated that if this is being allowed, then what about the laws which are there for protection of child rights, which are including the CRPC and the POCSO Act, which protect the children's rights? So how can a religious law actually override a criminal law? So that's the question of law that the Solicitor General was pointing out.
It's a personal law that exists and has been recognized in India, but there are various personal laws which are in violation of the fundamental rights of this country. The judgment of the Narasu Appa Mali, the infamous judgment, has often stood in the way of personal laws being tested against the rigor of fundamental rights. That should happen in a case like this, especially after the Supreme Court said that even if you're married and your wife is a minor, so sex with a minor wife is rape. Let's see if that applies in this case as well.